The offense or the defense? You choose. Pick one. Today, right here, we're going to shoot the breeze on the Wayne Breezie Show.
Breezy this, breezy that. They know I'm gold-blooded. I got the Niners on my back, you know. Breezy this, breezy that. Ain't nobody working like Breezy, and that's a fact. Overmotivated is an understatement. Gold-blooded to the core, got your squad hating. Breezy make it look easy. Breezy on everything like 05067 Weezy. This is not a gang. Yeah, we faithful in every way. And even though we on the East Coast, very loyal to the Bay. Heavy red and gold every day. And if you really a Niner fan, I know you can relate. Applying pressure with this content like Smaller Bear. We not accepting no slander about Trey, so beware. I stay in exclusively Niner hats. And I always tell the truth, this exclusively Niner facts. Breezy this, breezy that. They know I'm gold-blooded. I got the Niners on my back, you know. Yeah. Breezy this.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Wayne Breezie. What's going on, faithful? How y'all doing out there? All right. Let's get the show started. We're not going to prolong things. You guys already know what time it is. Today's our call-in show. So we're going to hear from you guys. Now we're going to do, we got like 4 giveaways. Matter of fact, I'm going to start the show off with a giveaway. Now I'll tell you what, we got to 1K and I owe it all to you. So I was going to give away that Deebo Samuel card yesterday. All right. Now I'm hoping Deebo Samuel gets to 1,000 yards this season. Currently, he's really under the mark. But I tell you what, right now, type in WB in the chat. You guys got about 2 minutes. WB in the chat. I'm going to put my timer on. I'm going to pick the number of WBs that I see. And when I see those WBs, we're going to raffle off and I'm going to give away this Deebo Samuel Chronicles card right here on the show because you all got me back to 1K. Shout out to you. Round of applause. One more game. One more game. Now I'm just doing a quick mic check. Let me know you guys can hear me again. The WBs, I see them in the chat, man. Keep them coming. I love it. Now, before we get the show started, I'm going to be really quick with the formalities, all right? Guys, YouTube is back. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell you what, there's a handle now. So YouTube has handles. They no longer do custom URLs, right? So they're getting rid of the custom URLs. They now have handles. You can see my handle right now is at the WayneBreezie. Now I am trying to get back the regular at WayneBreezie. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. All right. But for right now, it's going to be at the WayneBreezie. And if you guys want to type in the URL, it's www.youtube.com/at the WayneBreezie. All right. Make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. And then to our sponsors, partnership. All right. We are partnershiped up with a wonderful, wonderful group of people over there at the residency. I just wanted to give them a quick shout out. You can see I'm rocking the Alameda hat. Guys, if you go to www.residency.com, you're going to see an array of exclusive hats that they're just coming out with. Shout out to everybody that's doing the unboxing. I see you on Twitter, Miss Debbie. I saw your unboxing. Thank you for tagging me in it. I appreciate that. And the people over there at Residency appreciate that. Matter of fact, if you do use the promo code SFBreezy and save on your purchase, when you do your unboxing, just tag me in the joint. Make sure you tag Residency, tag at WayneBreezie, and I truly would appreciate it. Right now, they got that exclusive, the Bay Trucker hat going on right now. That's the all-white joint. I still want the corduroy joint. I'm hoping they come down in the price on the corduroy joint. All right, so the timer is up. Now, give me a second. I'm going to go and count all the WBs B's. All right. I see 1, 2, 3. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. What's good, big brother Timmy? John counted them for me. 26, 27, 28. He's still counting 29. We're at 29. John, I love you, bro, because you have not talked any slack about your Cavs whipping my Celtics tail this week. All right. I got 29, 30. John says 30. Shout out to John. Are we at 30? Wait a minute. Good morning, Chandra. We got 33. All right, we're stopping at 33. John V at 1106 says 33. All right, I'm picking a number between 1 and 33, and somebody's going to win that Debo Samuel card. I'm getting the app out right now. I don't want you guys to think I'm not paying you any attention. All right, you know how we do. Random, pretty random. It's the name of the app. You guys want to use it? Shout out to Mariah. She put me onto this joint. I'm hitting the number, and the number is 6. I'm going to scroll all the way back up to the 6th number. All right, here we go. 6th number. I'm scrolling up. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. John V was number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how Marcus wins these cards. But Marcus Irvin wins the most football cards from WayneBreezie. Marcus, congratulations, bro. I would tell you to send me your information, but unfortunately, I got you on speed dial, bro. Jesus. Hey, man, I ain't mad at you, man. It's a giveaway. Marcus, you'll have something coming in the mail very soon. Shout out to, and thank you and your family for the wonderful support over here, over on the WayneBreezie show. Again, guys, please keep Peachy and her family in your prayers. Keep my dad in your prayers. We definitely want to keep the prayers going. This has been our prayer warrior week. So if you're a prayer warrior, make sure you guys go out there, get on your knees and pray. We need a breakthrough right now. We need some healing going on in the land. All right. I told you this is a giveaway show. So we're going to do the first giveaway, and then I'm going to open up the phone lines. Now, I plan to do a giveaway like 15-minute mark, 30-minute mark, the 45-minute mark, and then we'll end with the Talanoa Hufanga signed giveaway. Now, 2 of the giveaways are going to be random. I can tell you that right now, but shout out to the 2 people that decided to want to give something away to help promote the channel. We also have our friends across the pond that's going to be doing the giveaway. So shout out to Paul and Let's Talk Sports. I haven't gotten in touch with them yet to figure out when we want to do it, but we'll do that scheduled for next week because we have another week to really prepare for this upcoming game against the Los Angeles Chargers. I really want to call them the San Diego Chargers every single time I say Chargers. Guys, don't forget the poll question is going on. I want to know today's topic and what you're going to talk about when you call in is which side is going to be the most dominant. You got to choose the offense or the defense. But before we do that, let's get to the giveaway. All right. So Crystal Peachy, my partner in crime, she decided that she wanted to do a giveaway to help get this channel back to 1K as quickly as possible. So there was like 5 1K giveaway things going on. All right. And Peachy's giveaway is going to go to the winner. His name is Vince Parra, and I see you, bro, on Twitter. Congratulations. All right. VZ4080. Make sure you DM me, not here, but on Twitter. All right. DM me on Twitter. I'll relay the stuff to Crystal, and then she'll take care of you. Now, you're going to get to pick a jersey of your choice. She's going to decide which category of the jerseys you get to pick. I say go for that C-Mac, bro. That's the newest one, and he's going to be here. But you get to pick whatever it is you choose, all right? So I just wanted to send a quick shout-out to Vince Parra. Is that my man, VZ? I see you, baby. Hey, man, congratulations, fam. And I appreciate all the love and the support out there. Now, you know what Friday is, right? Friday is when you guys get to call in. You get to talk your talk. I'm going to give you 2 to 3 minutes, all right? And you're going to talk. That's this whole show. Actually, I don't want to say anything. I talked about the offense this week. I talked about the defense this week. We did midseason grades. We talked about the team trending up. Here's the phone number, guys. I want you to call in right now. All right, 475-549-7849. The number's on the bottom of the screen, okay? 475-549-7849. Now, I'm trying to make sure this app is working properly. I didn't get a chance to do a quick check before the show. Hopefully it's working. Guys, give a call. All right. And we're going to talk about it. Now, until you guys call in, I'm going to talk a little bit about the offense and the defense. And we talked about them earlier and how they're trending up. And this is good for the 49ers, sitting at 4-4, right? Going into the second half of the season, where the schedule looks pretty favorable. All right. And we're gonna get our brother Dion on the line right now. What's going on, D? You ready to shoot the breeze, baby?
Oh, you already know. You know, brother.
Let's
How's it
get
going,
this
man?
crack-a-lacking, baby. All right, D. Offense, defense. You got to pick one. You can't pick both. You can't be lukewarm down the middle. I need you to tell me and the faithful which one you rocking with in the second half of the season.
I'm actually rocking with the offense. And I know that's probably a surprise to a lot of people because we all know how I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Mr. Garoppolo there. But here's the thing. There's just too many weapons that we're going to have for the offense to fail. I'm sorry. You're going to have Elijah Mitchell most likely coming back. We hope and pray. I believe he is. You already have CMC. Debo will be back. So you got Debo, Ayuk, and CMC on the field. And you could possibly even have Elijah Mitchell in the two-back set. You still have George Kittle, who's fully healthy. Nothing wrong with him. Saw him take a dive into some of the coldest water ever. He's crazy, but God love him. But the offensive line is shaping up a little bit better. It's coming together. I know they had 3 sacks last game, but I mean, if the guys aren't open and, you know, Jimmy can't necessarily throw the ball, it kind of is what it is. But I just see our offense having an explosion in the second half of the season. I see them, you know, I see the numbers just going up, man. I see a lot of CMC, a lot of, you know, Debo. And I don't think Debo's numbers are going to diminish because CMC is there. I just think that that will tell us how Jimmy feels as far as who his crutch is going to be, because Debo was his crutch. He was his go-to guy. He was that guy that he needed. And you saw the last game, everything went through Christian McCaffrey. So if CMC goes the rest of the year and keeps having these, you know, one passing touchdown, one receiving touchdown, and one rushing touchdown, I don't care. I'm happy with that. But I just feel like the offense is going to take – I feel like this time off, Kyle didn't take time off. The team did.
Okay.
And I feel like Kyle is sitting in there cooking up different stuff for CMC, and he's going to have a whole new game plan, and everybody's going to look and go, oh, crap, this is what we're doing? Oh, man, we about to really beat the brakes off some folks. So next 5 games are technically home games, and I think we beat the powder off of the Chargers, man. I think we go in there and we diminish that bolt. There ain't gonna be no charge, man. No protons, no neutrons, no nothing. No kind of atoms or anything.
No electrons, protons, neutrons.
Right.
It's the only thing I remember from that science class. I remember that.
Yeah, man. And the crazy thing is we at home, so we can't say we're going back to Levi South to face him because we'll be at actual Levi's. And to be honest with you, man, I want to creep into the playoffs, and I want the Rams again. I want them. So this time we can kick their teeth in and laugh in their face when they sitting up there crying, because we got all that flack all year, all off season, and all the way up to the first game. When we played in the first game, they acted like they didn't know where we was at. They was all in our chats before the game, and after the game, when we beat the brakes off of them, they magically disappeared. And they disappeared as they do in Levi South because we're that good. We know when we go there, we take over that stadium. So you can't say whose house, Rams' house, because we're going to say who. They had a meme of a dude literally cleaning the pole on the rail that you hold on to as you're walking down the steps. And somebody was like, what are you doing? And he had on a Niner jersey. He was like, I'm cleaning my house. But yeah, man, offense for me, I feel like we're going to explode and do things in amazing ways. And I think that the numbers start to go up in an upward trend, and we should be good, man. I don't think we lose any more games to anybody in the AFC East, or should I say AFC West.
Okay.
I think we can beat the Chargers and the Raiders. But I'll be in Vegas for the Raider game. I won't be going to the game because them tickets are outrageous.
They
But I'll
probably
be
be
hanging out
cheaper
with
day of the game, so we'll keep our eye on the tickets. I don't get my tickets to the day of the game, so
oh yeah, because you get like seat
we're
and
both
stuff like
going to
that.
the game. Just wanted you to know that we're going to the
Yeah,
game.
and then if anything, if you're gonna be there, man, come hang out. Taryn and Mariah, they got something going already, man. So I'm be messing with them. Because I definitely want to meet some of my Niner fans, man. We do this podcasting stuff and we feel like we know each other, but I feel like when we meet each other, it's a whole other thing.
Absolutely. So, we're family. I'll definitely be linking up with them. I'll also be with John. We're doing the 49ers Rush stuff down there as well, but we're definitely going to link up, bro. D, thanks for jumping on, man. I'm glad you started the show off with a bang. You hit me with that offense, man. I appreciate it. Love you, man. And chop it up with you this weekend.
Nothing but love, bro. Peace.
All right. Peace out. All right, that's my man Dion from Niner Gang Podcast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call back some of the callers. So if you call, your number's in the queue. All right, I'm going to give you a call back. So get ready to answer.
Hello.
What's going on? You're on the WayneBreezie show. You ready to shoot the breeze, baby?
Hey, man, what's going on? It's fair, man.
What's going on, bro? I'm mad I don't have your stuff stored in my phone. I ain't even pay attention to the 203. What's good, baby?
It's all good. I just wanted to take a minute and say that I definitely, I'm thankful for everybody for getting my boy Breezy back over that 1K mark.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And, the ride back to 5 and even 10K is coming soon. But, to answer your question, man, it definitely feels like the defense is set up that way. But I'm sorry, offense is set up that way that's going to blow up for the second half, but I'm going to go with the defense. Man.
All right.
Getting a lot of pieces back, seeing us at almost full strength with the exception of E-Man is going to be amazing. So I'm just excited to see what the defense looks like on the second half of the season.
That defense looked like it's about to be tough, man. You're talking about getting these guys back. Dre Greenlaw will be back. Azeez will be back, like you said. Eric Armstead, I expect to be back at some point. Kinlaw is pressing to come back. Look, I'm telling you, it's going to be a problem out there, man. And I think the cornerbacks, I think they develop. I think you start to see a development in the second half of the season, bro.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Hey, man, listen, I appreciate you for calling in. I'm about to do this giveaway, man, but we'll be chopping it up, bro. I'll see you.
Definitely.
All right, man. Love you,
all right,
bro.
Baby.
Peace.
Love you too, bro. Peace.
All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I want to do a random. Actually, let me call one person back. I'll call 3 back, and then we'll do the random giveaway. Right now, we're at 1 and 1. I like this exercise. I never know what I'm going to do until about an hour before the show.
Hello.
What's going on, Brett? You're on the WayneBreezie show. You ready to shoot the breeze, baby?
Always, baby. How we doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm feeling a lot better than I was 2 weeks ago. I'm on the up and up. You're on the up and up. But I got a question for you. Is this offense on the up and up? Which part of the team you going to ride with the most in the second half of the season, the offense or the defense?
Well, the offense has the potential. I mean, they can be explosive, but the defense is a proven commodity. You know, I got to stay faithful to that defense. They're getting their pieces back, getting healthy, and hopefully Barrett's going to be back on point, and they're going to shut it all down.
Totally forgot about Jason Barrett just that quick. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. That's right. We got 2 going for the defense right now. We got 1 person really pushing for this offense. I like that. So who are you most likely expecting to have a breakthrough second half on the defense?
I think with AA coming back, Armstead coming back, I mean, we've missed him. He is just everybody wants to kind of sleep on him a little bit, but you know, as a defensive end, he's a run stopper. But when you move him inside, he's a pass rushing defensive tackle. And I think his presence is just going to free up Bosa a lot more.
I agree with you. And not only do I agree with you, I'm going to up the agreement a little bit and add on, not only would it free up Bosa a little bit more, think about how Armstead's presence will help Fred Warner play the way he played against the Rams. Can you imagine if Fred Warner plays that way for the remaining 9 games of the season? He will be all pro Fred again.
Absolutely, and exactly because those offensive linemen ain't gonna be able to get up to that second level.
I need more people to speak about that. I feel like I say it, but people don't understand it. And I need you to say that. I need you to say, tell us why, because maybe they don't understand it when it comes out of my mouth. Why would that help free up Fred Warner?
Okay, because I know quite a bit about the position because I played middle linebacker, and my son currently plays middle linebacker for his
Hmm.
high school.
Hmm.
Those de- if those defensive linemen aren't getting any type of push and can get are just one on one with the offensive lineman, that leaves offensive linemen free to move up to that second level. But when those defensive linemen require attention and double teams, that lets them linebackers roam free to
Mm,
make the play and fill in those gaps.
mm. Now I know why. It sounds so much better when you say it than it is when I say it. So I might have to record this sound bite. And every time somebody asks about Fred Warner struggling, I'm going to repeat your message with your permission. You explained it perfectly,
I,
bro.
absolutely. I'm here for you anytime you need me, Breezy.
Appreciate that, Brett. Thank you so much for calling in. You have a wonderful weekend, bro.
You do the same, brother. Make sure everybody hits those likes and subscribe button.
Thank you, brother. Stay up, stay faithful, man.
Peace.
Peace. All right, so we're gonna put the calls on pause. All right, it's time for a giveaway, and my man Coach Cruz wants to give away a signed 11 by 14 Debo Samuel photo, and it's already authenticated by. I said PSA. I meant to say JSA. What is wrong with me? I was thinking Jay-Z public service announcement. Doom, 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 doom. We gotta take a small break. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. H to the OV. I used to smooth snowflakes by the OZ. Oh man, y'all know nothing about that right there. So it's authenticated by JSA. My bad for getting mad hype, Tanya. I'm hoping I'm giving you the energy that you need to get your day going, baby girl. But I appreciate you. So listen, what we're gonna do is you're going to pick. I have 81 people right now watching the stream. So the number is going to be from 1 to 82. How many more people are going to join? I'm going to give it about 2 minutes. All right. So you guys have a 2 minute time frame to put your numbers in there. Start now. Christy said, I ain't waiting. I'm going. She got 49. What's going on, Master J? What's going on, B? Rocky Mountain is in here. What's good, baby? Pterodome, you on point because you're on. I think you next on the call too. I'll be calling you back. We got hurricanes. Oh man. All right, here come the numbers. All right, there we go. Forget this like an 8-second delay. I always forget about that. Shout out to Miss Debbie. I'm rocking my 85 hoodie because I'm Club 85 right now. If you don't know anything about that, that's Mr. George Kittle himself. You heard Dion say that George Kittle is back. He looks healthy as can be. That's the Kittle that we need right now. I tell you what, Kittle's the best damn tight end in football. I see the numbers going up. So I tell you what, the number is going up to 88. So I'm going to say pick a number between 1 and 90. If you already picked, you're good. I'm going to leave it at 90. I'm capping it at that. All right, capping it at the 90. Doesn't matter which stream you're watching on. Unfortunately, if you're watching on Twitch and Facebook, still put your number in the chat. If you win, you win. All right, don't be afraid. Oh, he talking about college football. Love it. I'm like, we getting a hurricane, bro. It's like 85 degrees outside in Connecticut right now. Something's up with the weather. Something's up with the weather. And speaking of weather, the reason why I'm doing this activity is because it's really good to get some insight on what you guys think when it comes down to your 49ers, right? What do you guys see? You guys watch the game just like I do. You guys are just as a professional as just as I am, right? And so it's really cool to get your takes, to get your thoughts, to get your feelings about this particular team. The offense, the defense, which one is standing out more? I would say in the first half, the defense was the strength, but the offense started to get strong toward the end of the season. Now we're talking about a whole new season. We could scrap that whole beginning. We could scrap all the traumatic experiences that we've seen, the Trey Lance injury, the Emmanuel Mosley injury. We could push those to the side, man, and just continue to find ways to press forward. All right. And that's what we're going to do. All right, that's what we're going to do. All right, so the number is 1 through 90. I am. Katie said I picked a few numbers. Katie, whatever number you pick first is the one that I will call. All right. We got about 30 more seconds, so get your numbers in. Get your numbers in. Guys, it's almost voting time too. And so make sure you get out there and vote if you're not, or if make sure you're registered to vote so that you can vote come next Tuesday on election day. All right. So make sure you guys get out there and get that in. So next week we have election day and we have Veterans Day next week. So we're going to do something special on that Tuesday and that Friday's episode. Friday's episode, when we do the call-in, it's only going to be, I'm only going to accept call-ins from veterans only. So if you're a veteran, you're going to be the ones that's going to help run the show on Friday of next week. All right. I want to do something for my veterans because without you, there'll be no Breezie. All right. Without you, there'll be no Breezie. All right, guys, here we go. I'm doing the random. Oh, man, the number went up. Oh, well, here we go. Here's the random number giveaway. And the number is, hey, I swear to goodness, I didn't make this up. I just hit the button. It's 85. Do we have an 85 in the chat, baby? I see Katie, but that's like your second. I see Bleed. Whoa. Slow down, you son. You're killing them. Who filling them with octane? Got them blast up. About to get blast up, son. The last one, word the mother. Brother miss him. I see where they kissed him at the wake. Made his body shake. Bleed red and gold. You are the first person I see with the number 85. Make some noise. Shout out to Bleed Red and Gold. All right. You picked 85. You will be winning the signed Debo Samuel jersey. Now, make sure you DM me via Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, make a Twitter account and DM me. All right. And we're going to have to do some proof because I want to make sure you are who you say you are. You don't have a picture in your YouTube, but make sure you DM me. All right. On Twitter. And then I will make sure we get this stuff out to you. Congratulations. All right, let's get back to the calls. I'm going to go, and I told you the Tara Dome is next. So I'm going to give him a call back right now.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Bam. What's going on, baby? How you doing, fam?
Oh, man, you running them all down. You running all the hits down. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Hezekiah Walker because he has a song that is near and dear to my heart. It says, "Faithful is our God." Whew. And because you eloquently put those scriptures on last week, you reached 1,000, my brother. And he says in the song, "I'm reaping the harvest God promised me. Take back what the devil stole from me, and I rejoice today. I rejoice
today. Christ shall recover it all." Yo, listen. I'm on it, bro. You can't. I don't know why I have so much energy, bro. But this is not my time to talk. This is your time. I'm giving you that time, bro. Lay it down like you lay it down. I need to know from you. First of all, I just wanted to tell you I love you, but I need to know from you the offense versus the defense. You can only pick one. Who you rocking with?
Breezie, I came up a linebacker. I played strong safety. I played nose guard when I was a kid. I know what it is to cover. My cousin played corner in the NFL. I was a DC for my college for a hot second. It's got to be the D, baby. It's always the defense. Defense wins championships. It's going to be getting cold. All those cute guys who you got to have some offense, and I understand that, and they get the pub, and it's pretty, and they wear the chains. Debo Samuel, I love you, my brother. CMC, you doing your thing. You the Eminem of running back.
Hey,
Brian Ayuk. Hey, Brandon Ayuk. Hey, crazy about your kiddo. You like a wrestler out there on WWE. But let me tell you what. ain't nothing moving in the months of December, January, and February until D'Amico turned the dogs loose. You had a caller calling just a couple of calls ago saying the importance of the defensive tackles. A good defensive tackle always must demand a double team. He's got to demand a double team because that lets the middle linebacker and the will linebacker roam from sideline to sideline and do our thing. If it's some stats that don't show up on your fantasy football, or you can't just read after the game if you didn't watch it, but if that linebacker is running around and making 12, 14, 16 tackles a game, rest assured, those defensive tackles did their job, quoting the great Bill Belichick. They did their job. They might not have no sacks, but they did their job. And when it gets cold outside and when you get a little bit, it ain't cute to run around and have your hands all out and look cute and get all those catches and all this stuff in the cold months, in the frozen tundras, up in Chicago, up in Philly. When you got to get it on, it's going to be the defense that pull you through. Just hold them under 20 points. Just hold them under 20 points. And we built to do just that. Big Nickel, let's get it.
Big Nickel, let's go. Terradome, you in the building. I love you, bro. I love your energy. I love everything about you, man. Stay up, stay faithful. Have a blessed weekend, bro. And we'll be chopping it up off the air for sure.
Amen. Anointed energy, WayneBreezie. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you. Peace.
All right.
All right, let's keep these calls going. I want to get to 4 more calls, and then we're going to do another random giveaway, guys. Another random giveaway. This is so cool. Eddie Lee, get ready, baby. Eddie, Eddie, what's going on, baby?
Man, I'm so excited, but I'm so bummed out that we don't have a Niner game this weekend, but that's okay. Our boys need to rest. They need to recoup them bodies. And, man, I don't know how I'm going to follow Bishop Terradome. Good Lord. That man is on another level, bro.
That's the bishop, man. Like usually, once the bishop speaks, it's time to go home. You know what I'm saying?
But before your question, I just want to say, man, congrats on getting back over 1K.
Thank you, brother. And appreciate you.
You know, it was really hard to see you down and out like that. I'm so glad you got your energy. You're smiling. I had a short conversation with Ms. Deb. Shout out to Ms. Deb. She's an awesome person.
Beautiful
person. And she made that comment to me as well. She said she couldn't stand seeing you not smile and not be yourself. So it was good to it's good to see you that way, bro.
Yeah, to God be the glory, and I'm grateful for all of you. I truly am. I truly am. All right, man, let's get to this question. Because right now, the offense has 1 point. The defense has 3 points. Are you, Mr. Eddie, going to help start to tip this scale back in the favor of the offense in the second half of the season?
So I'm gonna sound a little bit like Bishop. I played defensive tackle in high school.
Y'all biased. Stop being biased. You're biased.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was a defensive tackle. I know what it means, and I'm excited for hopefully we get Eric Armstead back and to see what heat-seeking missile Fred Warner does. But I'm going with the offense.
Oh! You set me up.
And here's why, bro. Here's why. If y'all didn't see what CMC, the attention he draws from a defense, does for this offense, man, I am so excited to see what Jimmy actually looked comfortable. He looked comfortable. He was moving. He was going through his progressions, his reads, and I know it's against the Rams, and he usually toasts the Rams. I get it. If Jimmy needs a get-right game, I wish we could play the Rams every other week. But to watch him, the passing touchdown to CMC, that was a backyard football play. That play was not designed for CMC. He was a decoy. And he locked eyes with Jimmy and said, "Okay, you got nothing, here I go." And he took off, and Jimmy put the ball in a perfect spot for him to go up and get. Bro, if that's just a glimpse of what we're going to get on offense, let's go. I'm ready.
I couldn't have said it any better myself, bro. I'm not going to tell you which side I'm picking until the end of the show, but you that was persuasive as. Hold on, yeah. That was persuasive. I love it, man. Listen, Eddie, I'm going to get to some of these other callers, but listen, I want you to have a beautiful, blessed weekend, bro. Enjoy the weekend off, all right? And get ready, because on Monday, we going full throttle, baby, because it's time to take the boat out of them Chargers, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Drive safe, stay up, stay faithful. Love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. Take it easy.
Peace out. All right, man. Look, we got 2 for offense, 3 for defense. Let's see. We're going to give this caller. I'm not sure who this is, so this is maybe the first time calling in. All right. All right, they hung up, so I'm going to give the next caller a call. This might be their first time calling in. Let's see if they'll give us a quick answer. I want to get to at least 3 callers before we get to the next giveaway, and then we'll rock out with the rest. I'm not thinking we're getting an answer there. All right, let's call Bethel if you're watching.
6, 1, 2, 1.
Nope, we're going to keep it moving. All right, I know this brother from another mother is going to answer the phone, because I love to hear what he has to say every time he calls in. CJ Gray, how is your day?
Hello?
What's going on, baby?
What's going on, man?
Nothing
I gotta
much.
pause you.
Nothing much. Things are great, man. Things are really great over here on my end. I hope things are blessed on your end. I gotta hear from you, because you are the gift of reasoning, my brother. And every time I talk to you, it's like, dang, I gotta come down just a little bit, because he said something that made sense. So I need to know from you, are you gonna tie this battle up offense with going with the offense, or are you gonna tip the scale and go with the defense?
I'm gonna stick with the defense. It's just that the defense has been more consistent this season than the offense, and then we're getting the defensive tackle back, Eric Armstead, and that's gonna be a tremendous difference in our ability to stop the run, so we can earn the right to pass rush, as they all say. And I think that the pass rush is going to speed quarterbacks up, and it's going to allow our secondary to eat in the second half of the season. I did see some commentary about how our offense looked before Christian McCaffrey and Shanahan being held accountable for not getting it going. I wanted to respond to that real quick.
For sure.
And you and I have talked about the weapons on offense and stuff like that. And how they and what kind of weapons they are, and for the most part, outside of IU, nobody really on the team really beats their man one-on-one, and a lot of times there's schematics that end up resulting with the people open. Also, Debo is not the same Debo from last season, and so you don't have 2 route 'em up guys at wide receiver. You have 1 route 'em up guy, and you have kind of a specialty player at the other position, and so it just. At times, it just doesn't lead for big time offensive explosive plays. And then, of course, you got the mistakes by the offensive line earlier in the season that caused a lot of issues and lack of running game at times. So bringing Christian McCaffrey, I believe, fixes our running game, gives us a consistent rushing attack that can be feared. It's going to give openings, because he's going to get 1/3 of the touches probably down the stretch. And then when the other 2/3 that he's not getting the football, There's going to be play action. There's going to be people paying attention to him if he does go into the flat for the football, and it's going to open up somebody almost every play, and it's just going to make us more explosive just by adding Christian McCaffrey.
Mhm.
And I know some people don't think that Christian is that big of a difference, but it's like a Roger Craig or it's like a Ricky Waters effect to our offense. And even though I'm saying the defense is going to be more responsible for winning, I'm not discounting the offense.
Okay. All right. And you heard Steve Young say that too. Steve Young compared Christian McCaffrey as far as having the same effect as Ricky Waters had on that offense back when Steve Young was playing to the offense that Jimmy Garoppolo is currently in. So that was a pretty good comparison from in my opinion, my favorite quarterback. I know Joe Montana might have been the better guy, but Steve Young was my favorite. It was something about him that I just like. I think it was because he was left-handed. You know, I'm biased. That's what it was. But anything else you want to add from the defensive perspective? Like, who are you most excited to see play in the second half on the defense? Could be a player that's coming back or somebody that's already currently there.
I wanted to make one more comment about Christian McCaffrey before I answer your question about the defense. 21 completions for Jimmy Garoppolo. 8 of them was for Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just leave it. I'll just leave you with those stats.
I understand.
Moving on to the defense, I think the biggest player that we need, I'll start with who might actually be the biggest player and who we need to be the biggest player.
Mm-hmm.
I think the actual biggest player is going to be probably Fred Warner. I think Fred Warner steps up in the second half of the season. But I think the biggest player that we need that's going to aid Fred Warner to be that player that's going to make the biggest impact is going to be Eric Armstead. We need Eric Armstead to close up the middle, to clog up the middle, to get blockers off our linebackers so they could be free flowing to make tackles. So they don't have a rusher coming full speed down the barrel of a lane of a rushing lane that's not being impeded and actually colliding with Fred Warner, who's a smaller linebacker and gets pushed back somewhat. So, and also too on a pass rush, eating up blocks and allowing our edge rushers to get to the quarterback. We really, really, really need Eric Armstead out there. I wish we could have got a deal done with Payne from Washington, so we could have solidified that defensive tackle for sure, not relying on an injured player to come back.
CJ Gray, man, I appreciate you every time you call in, every time you jump on the live streams, man. Your words, your thoughts, everything is always appreciative, man. Listen, have a great weekend, man, and we'll chop it up.
All right, man. Go on.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, we're going to do one more callback, guys. One more callback I have in the queue. Just want to get the queue cleared out. Master J, get ready, baby.
Yo.
Master J in the place to be. What's going on, baby?
Man, what's going on, Big Breezy?
Hey, man, I'm loving it right now. I'm loving where we are. I'm loving just life. Everything's Gucci. But I'm looking forward to what's going to happen for the San Francisco 49ers. So my question to you, is who you riding with, the offense or the defense in half number 2 of the season?
Breezy. You know I want to ride with the offense, man, but I got to ride with the defense, bro. Hey, I would normally ride with the offense, but there's one cog in the wheel, and you know what that is.
I know.
So we got to go with the defense, man. I think if Nick Bosa and the rest of the guys can get healthy and they can start putting some pressure on the quarterback, I think that the defense will go a long way.
Okay. I can't argue. I understand. There's a cog. I get it.
We got a guy who just can't get the ball to nobody. We got a guy who can't move in the pocket. We got a guy who pass the ball. He's just scared a little bit, man.
I got you. Damn it. If he was if he wasn't so inconsistent, would this be an easier decision?
Absolutely. But we already know who he is. We already know this dude.
Damn it, Jim. Get me $1. Like, he's got to.
Come on, man.
Okay.
I've told you before, the only 8-point play in NFL history
Stepping out the end zone for 2, throwing a pick 6. Come on, man.
Now, this isn't a Jimmy Garoppolo hateration episode.
It's not.
We've
It's
had that
not,
before, but this is a reality check.
It's a reality check. You got 2 safeties. A quarterback with 2 safeties. Your number one responsibility, man, to get rid of that ball if you're under pressure.
Okay.
He keeps hurting us. And you can't have a quarterback on your team that's supposed to guide and direct you, hurting you. And that's our problem.
I see you out there, Chris. Inconsistent and limited. You know what? I got you, Master J. I understand. I'm gonna do a soliloquy on why you shouldn't worry, why you shouldn't fret about the inconsistency of Jimmy Garoppolo. And I hope you guys will enjoy that read. I'm probably gonna write about it. I got this weird inkling. You ever get that intuition? It's just this weird intuition feeling about something good happening with Jimmy Garoppolo, bro.
Not with Jimmy. Not with Jimmy, bro.
I can't with you.
I think it's Jimmy. I start getting nightmares, player.
I can't with you, bro. I can't. I get it. All right. So here's the thing. You can hold on to the traumatic experiences of Jimmy Garoppolo, but you can't. Well, you know what? We didn't win anything. So I get it. We lost the Super Bowl. We lost the NFC.
Come on, man.
All right. Well, damn it. Never mind. Bump that story. That's a waste of my writing. All right.
That's why we made the change, supposedly.
Well, Jimmy has some help. He has a guy he looks comfortable throwing the ball to. His name is CMC. I'm not saying he's the end all be all for the offense, but it was a good plus. And did anybody pay attention to Jimmy Garoppolo? Like, he was throwing to whoever Jalen Ramsey was on. Now, he almost threw 2 interceptions to Jalen Ramsey.
He was throwing to Jalen Ramsey.
Twice. He threw it to him twice, right? But he still kept going at Jalen. I respect Jimmy for that. Jimmy, if I can stand up now, I will, but my feet will fall off.
As long as he's dropping him, I'm still throwing them too.
Hey, look, right. But at the end of the day, you go against that number one guy. He almost made 2 mistakes, but he didn't. Almost doesn't count, according to Brandy. And you know what? You're right. I'm not even gonna argue with you. You're right. I'm getting off this call because you're right, and I'm gonna start getting mad.
You, brother.
Love you. Listen, love you, bro.
Hey, you know what, though? I'm all for Jimmy G. I'm pulling for him. I hope he plays well, man. But I want Trey back in there, man.
Understood. And he will be 2023. Master J, I appreciate you. Love you. Enjoy your weekend, fam.
You too, brother. Love you too. Peace.
Peace. All right, I see one more call in the queue, and then we're going to end the call segment, and we're going to do straight giveaways to the end of the show. All right?
Who is this?
Who is this? You are on the WayneBreezie show, and it's time for you to shoot the breeze. Who am I speaking with?
What's up, Breezy?
What's going on?
Come on, you don't know who this is, bro?
I don't. Who?
It's Tony.
Oh, the GM in the building, air horns. Hey, it's funny because I know you when you're on the regular phone, but you sound different on the internet phone. That's what it is. It's different. All right, all right, Tony. Listen.
What's up?
Everybody has spoken. The offense is currently losing to the defense right now, and you're not even going to help them win, right? Even if you pick the offense, they won't win this battle. But I want to know from you, which side you riding with in the second half of the season? Are you going to jump on the offensive back? Or are you going to jump on the defensive back?
Ooh, man, that's tough. That's tough. I think McCaffrey's making Jimmy look better as a quarterback. So, but if they can come back 100% healthy, I of course, minus Mosley, of course. I gotta go with the defense, but I want to say offense, though, Wayne. I really do.
Yeah, you can't straddle the fence, unfortunately, Tony. You just gotta pick one and ride with it. And I want you to say offense too, but you're not as confident as you are with this defense, man.
Look, I'll go offense. I'll go offense.
Now,
I said it, offense.
all right, so now good. Now explain, guys. I did not persuade Tony to choose the offense. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Tony decided he was going to go offense. Now, Tony, you got to tell everybody why.
Because if this team is healthy, as far as Debo, Kittle, Ayuk, Jennings, McCaffrey, Juice, they're very hard to defend. And you saw it versus the Rams. This team hasn't put away a team like that, like they did versus the Rams last week, in a long time, a very long time. And I think the final piece is in place, and that's the dual threat run coming out of the backfield and Christian McCaffrey. And I was actually listening to a podcast with Lombardi and all those guys, and Dennis Brown, who doesn't speak much, he flat out said Kyle Shanahan got his Ricky Waters. And what I mean by that is the explosiveness out of the backfield and the threat as a wide receiver. McCaffrey's a better runner than Ricky Waters, but as a playmaker to line up in the slot and run a route on a deep post, like over the middle, like they did in the Super Bowl, McCaffrey's that dude, man. And they just have another element, and it's tough to defend that. It's very tough to defend that. But again, it all falls on the execution of Jimmy. He's got to be able to play within the structure of the offense and not turn the ball over.
There you have it, guys. I mean, there's always a disclaimer when you're talking about the San Francisco 49ers offense, just because of certain pieces, right? Not going to single anybody out, but I do agree with you. Jimmy has to make sure he's executing to get that offense ignited and going. He has the pieces, bro. He's just got to make sure he executes properly so that it can ignite those pieces.
Yes, exactly. And it's just the threat of him, man. Like, look what they did last week versus the Rams. And that was without Debo. And that was without Jennings.
And Juice.
And Juice. And that offense was crazy. Like, you put those three pieces back on the field, you got an issue. You got a big issue, and that's very, very tough to defend.
Yeah. Very well said, bro. All right, Tony, listen, I got to get to one more caller, but I appreciate you for jumping in and calling in and sharing your wisdom, man. You know I love you, bro. Enjoy your day, man. Enjoy the weekend, right? Because we ain't got nothing to do. So enjoy your weekend.
All right, buddy. Keep grinding.
All right, man. Peace out. We got one more caller that I called. They didn't answer the phone, but they did call back. So we're going to give them a call back.
6 1 2.
And it did it again. All right, so we got to move on. Unfortunately, I'm on the time. I'm on the clock, unfortunately, and we're going to keep this party going. Now, we got 100 people in here, all right? So with 100 people, I want to do 2 giveaways. I want to give away another football card because now we got over the 101 mark, all right? And let's see, who am I randomly going to pick out of this pile? We gave away a Debo. Let's go old school. Let's go old school. Who's your favorite linebacker from the San Francisco 49ers? Let's go old school. I got a Topps Prime Patrick Willis card right here that I'm going to give away. And all you got to do, you called, Kai? I didn't see it. Is that you? I called a couple of numbers back. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll do the callbacks after we finish these giveaways. All right, got to get to the giveaways. All right, Patrick Willis card, the number 1 through 105. All right, 1 through 105. We got 105 people in here. All right, here we go. Go ahead and put your number in there. You guys got about a minute, 60 seconds. Ready, set, hit it. It takes two. It takes two. It takes two to make a thing go right. Shout out to Patrick Willis. Try to get him on the show. We're going to try to get Patrick Willis on the show. The Whiskers Mind. We're going to try to get him on here. Do a little gritty talk with your boy Breezie and the crew. So hopefully Patrick Willis will reach out. We're also reaching out to Bowman as well. It's going to be a great season to come right here on the WayneBreezie show. All right, you guys got about, I would say about 30 more seconds. I'm going to hit the number. All right. I know it's on a little bit of a lag. Now, this is giveaway time. So after we do this, I'm going to do one more random giveaway. And this random giveaway is going to be for a Deebo Samuel figure. All right. And shout out to my brother Steve. Also, the best damn graphic designer out there in the land. He's the one that does all the graphics for your boy. We got some t-shirts in the works. If you check my Instagram, WayneBreezie 2, you'll see the mock-ups for the t-shirts that we're creating. All right, so make sure you guys check that out. And I'll make sure I get those on get those up and running for you guys. All right, the numbers from 1 through 105. Here we go. I'm hitting a random number as we speak. If you're calling in, just go ahead and leave a little message and I'll make sure I return the call. I don't know what's wrong with my random generator, but the number right now is 84. 84. 84. Is that Brandon Lloyd? Brent Jones? Who's the best player? Who was the greatest player to wear number 84 for the 49ers? I'm going with Brent Jones. All right, let's see. I'm scrolling back. If there's no 84, there's no giveaway. I see the first number entered. All right, the first number entered was ba. You know what? While I'm doing this, let's put on a little background music. Let's kick a little something for them cars that be bumping. All right, let's do a little daydreaming. All right, so as I'm scrolling and looking for these numbers, let's see. I got 52, 68 was the first one, Miss Debbie. 49, Christy. I see you rock with that 49. I totally get it. 16, 52, 89, 105. I'm looking for the 84. I don't see an 84. I don't see an 84. The whole purpose, guys, of doing this activity is you pick a number. Love you too, Troy. Oh, there it is. The number. It came in at 11. I don't know if this is late, Bubbly Dodge. I don't know if this was late, but you know what? Bump it. You're going to get the card, Bubbly Dodge. Congratulations to you, fam. NorCal Bill says Randy Moss. He could have been the greatest player to wear number. Oh, NorCal Bill says 86 was closest. Vlad says Bubbly says it was late. Okay. So thank you for being honest, Bubbly. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, Bubbly. Even though Jeremy Barnett said it before you, but I felt like 11:56 was late. Don't worry, we'll do more giveaways. All right, guys, you ready? That was just a practice run anyway, because now we're going to be giving away this Deebo Samuel action figure by Imports Dragon. Now, if you go to Clark Toys, you can find these. All right. It's really dope. It's NFL, licensed by the NFL. It's really cool. And so you guys ready? Thank you, Tanya. 1 through 106. 1 through 106. Now, guys, there are 106 of you in here. Pick a damn number and don't repeat it. It should be 106. 106 entries. It's the whole purpose. All right, the numbers are coming in. We started at 11:59. That's when these numbers are coming in. 11:59. All right, 11:59. And I see him. The first number was 8. The first number was 8. That was the Rocky Mountain Razorback. First number was 8. All right. So that's where I'm starting. I got my starting number. All right. Woo! I never knew giving stuff away was going to be so difficult. All right. Now, this is the last random giveaway. Okay. And then I'm going to do the giveaway. I believe there was a couple of more callers trying to call in. So I'll get them situated. And then I'll end the show with the Talanoa Hufanga giveaway, which is already picked. That person was already selected because they followed the rules. Okay. Chiron, you said you called, but I'm not sure which number I have one number in the queue that's not showing a name, so that might be you. So I'll tell you when to call back. Bethel, that's the number I think I have in the queue. I hope I'm saying the name right. I might have the wrong name, but that's who I'm going to be calling back first. Chiron, I got you, bro. Do I see that number? Yes, got you. Got you. I called it and no one answered, but I got you. All right, here we go. The number, I'm going to try to do this one on the air so y'all don't think I'm cheating. I put numbers 1 through 106, right? Here we go. The number is 12. And I see 49er. Jeff, you got like 40 numbers. You can't pick 40 numbers. Jesus have mercy. All right, so the last number stops at 1201. All right. So 1201 was the last one. I'm scrolling back up now. Don't worry, there's some faithful peoples out there that's telling me if y'all picked right. What's going on, Lake City? I'm gonna get to some of them records this weekend, bro. I've already started listening to. They're gonna be the records I listen to on my drive. Who was that first one that I said? 1157, right? And here we go. So the number is 12. I don't see a 12. I see an 11. How does nobody pick 12? Jeez. I see an 11. And then I see 49er Jeff picked 12, but he also picked 106. He picked 37. He picked 29. He picked 20. You know what? Should we just give it to 49er Jeff, guys? I say we just give it to 49er Jeff. I hope y'all not mad because he did pick. I know. It's up to the crowd. It's up to the audience out there. Oh, nope. Nope. Steve says you're disqualified if you pick multiple numbers. All right. So we're going to give it to the closest number. And Chrissy says K9er had 11. So K9er, congratulations. Those claps sound crispy. Now, K9er, you had an 11 at 11:59 a.m. K9er, you are the winner. All right. Make sure on Twitter, you DM me the information. I'll relay it to Steve, and we'll make sure we get that sent out to you, K9er. Again, congratulations. Paul, you would have been next. Paul was next. His entry was 10, but it came in after K9er. So Paul, you would have been next, bro. Dang it, nabbit, whatever. Anybody, VZ408 says, anybody know the new IG? Actually, it's WayneBreezie with the number 2 behind it. I got my IG back. So I'm back as the original IG. The WayneBreezie is still an IG account. That's going to be my backup. But WayneBreezie with the number 2 is going to be that one. All right, I tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mute the music. We're going to get these phone calls popping. I got 2 callers I want to call back real quick. And let's see if they can help tip the scale. Thank you guys for participating as well. You ready,
Hello?
baby?
Hello?
If you could turn your volume down in the background, Kai, it'll be perfect, man. Thank you for joining the show, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Hold on 1 second, please.
You can turn your volume down in the background, Kai. It'll be perfect, man.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, Breezy?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Can't complain, man. Just wanted to give prayers up for you and Peachy's people, man.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. 100%. 100%.
And it's Kieron, Breezy. Finally,
it's
get to talk to my
Kieron.
brother.
See, now I get to hear it. All right, let me look up the phonetic spelling. Kei spells key. Got it. Bam. I'll never say it wrong again. Man, you can imagine how many students I've had, and I would just call them by their last name. Because I just was like, I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm not gonna mess it up. I do apologize for that, Kieron. But listen, bro, offense, defense, you gotta pick a side. I'm
going offense, Breezy.
Hey, and I need you to tell everybody why.
All right, I feel like this. It's been years. We've been waiting for this offense to pop, kick off. We've heard all this stuff about
Kyle's offense is trash. I think he's heard the whispers, and I think he's going to come in on point after this bye week.
Listen, Kieran, Kyle Shanahan better be doing the best reflection in the mirror right now. I think he left that last game on a high. I think that's why he didn't take Christian McCaffrey out. He wanted to let everybody know what he's about to be about in the second half of the season. I actually agree with this take. This helps persuade me to go with the offense.
I think Debo's going to have a better second half.
I hope so.
I think he's hearing, CMC this, CMC that. They forgot about me. I'm about to step it back up. That's what
motivation. I like that. And shout out to Debo, who photobombed Christian McCaffrey's interview. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. I got to check that out.
He photobombed it, got in it, cheesed and everything. And I thought that was particularly funny to me because I like that take as well. But listen, I know Debo's having like a down year. Do you think it has anything to do with his off-season antics, like just not being like preparing with the team?
I think it's that. I think it's how we used him so much last year.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And I think with this contract negotiating, I don't think he was putting in the work. To be honest with you, like before.
Got you.
I love him, but I don't think he was working as hard as he should have been.
Understood. And that usually happens to players and they contract year. They kind of like, they're just not, they're there, but they're not there. Like, they want to make sure their bag is secure. And I understand that. So this might not be the season where Debo puts up the all pro numbers, but we need him to find a way for him to be effective in this offense because the Debo dynamic is still more dangerous, in my opinion, than the McCaffrey dynamic. It's a little bit.
Debo's the most dangerous weapon we have.
Okay, thought it was just
that's facts.
Thought it was just me. Kieran. Thought it was just me. Brother, listen, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'm going to get this last caller on here. I got to get off the air. But listen, man, stay up, stay faithful. Enjoy your weekend.
You too, brother. Thanks for calling, man.
Anytime, brother. Peace out. All right, we got one more call, I promise. And guys, I love the call-in segment of the show. It's so good to hear from you, hear your voices, get your names right. It's just so good, so beneficial. Bethel, I'm calling you now again. And again, it's third time. I hope I got the name right.
Hey, what's up, WayneBreezie?
What's going on, baby? What's going on? Say your name for me so I know I'm saying it right.
It's Bethel.
Okay.
Beto.
Yeah, Bethel. It's my man. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm going off the offense, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because if I remember right, Kyle Shanahan was doing some dumb things with some people, with some rookies that were not doing the job right, and we're all like, "What the hell are they doing? Like, why are they doing that?" Now that he has McCaffrey, now that he has a player. Now he could do that kind of stuff with his running back because as you see, he could throw.
Yes.
So he's going to make some stuff that, he's going to bring back some stuff that he wanted to do with other people. He just didn't have the right people. And, he probably want to do a lot of trick plays, but, with Jimmy, he can't do a lot of trick plays. But now that he has McCaffrey, now he could do a lot of trick plays.
Good point.
So,
good point.
I think the offense is going to explode, and it should explode as long as he does the things right.
I agree.
And, and he put into his work.
I agree 100%, bro. Like Kieran just said, we've been waiting for it for 6 seasons.
Yeah.
Like 6. Like, okay, let's just say 5. Because that first season he was here, we ain't really had the explosive offense. But we did expect to see Kyle Shanahan utilize whoever it was he had, but then you realize he just didn't have great pieces. And then we started to see what George Kittle was going to blossom into and these guys. So I'm with you, bro. You know what? I appreciate your take on this. Listen, do me a favor. Let everybody know where they can find your great podcast because I want people to go support you as.
I actually don't have a podcast. I listen to everybody else. Because I'm usually, I'm really busy. But when I have the time, like, I always put prayers with you or prayers with Nothing But Niners, with, other, with Rumble, all them, try to support everybody I can.
Yes, sir.
And, and one thing is that I've seen when Kyle puts his mind into it and he works with the offense, you could see what happens with the offense. And you could tell when he doesn't work with the offense and he lets his other coaches try to do it, they're terrible. They suck. They're no good. And you're like, why is the offense not looking and doing all kinds of penalties? It's because Kyle's not working with them. But when he works with them, look how good they could be.
Okay.
So I think maybe that's what's going on. Maybe he's trying to, see who could handle the job and who can't.
Okay.
So, maybe that's what's going on with the offense, with all those penalties, maybe.
Hey, man.
Listen,
I appreciate your call, brother. Thank you so much for calling in, man. And listen, have an amazing weekend, bro. Thank you for listening and supporting.
You too.
All right, man. Peace out.
All right. Peace out.
There we go. I got all the calls and the queue. I don't like leaving people hanging. It's done, it's signed, it's sealed, and it's delivered. Couple of questions that I saw out there. Jared Higgins says, Breezie, what do you think our record would be? Listen, I would be wrong. I wouldn't be wrong, or maybe I would be, but I really feel like the 49ers can win all 9 of these games. I know that's not going to happen. I understand that, but it can happen, right? It can happen. They can win out. They can win the remaining 9 games. I think it starts next Sunday night. They beat the Chargers, and it depends on how they beat some of these teams too. I think the 49ers are going to come out on fire on both sides of the ball. But realistically speaking, that Seattle game is going to be tough only because of the the schedule, the travel. Right? That's the only reason why. I think we might lose that game. I don't want us to lose that game. We shouldn't lose to Seattle, but you got to factor in that it's a Thursday night game. The 49ers are coming off of a Sunday game. It's a short turnaround. It's toward the end of the season. That could be one of those games. I think that's the game. Is that the game after the Tampa Bay game? Yeah, that could be. And they're just going to finish playing Tampa Bay's defense. That's going to be a tough one. When you look at the schedule, I think they could win out. So I'm 8-1. 8-1, is that what I'm saying? Hey, man, if you think that's crazy, make sure you comment in the comment section after the show. I would love to know what your thoughts are. And then John D, yo, Breezy, what do you think about Hove and Bezos possibly teaming up and buying the commies? I don't know what this is, but I'll look into it and get back to you. I know who Hove is, but I don't know what that is. But I'll definitely look into it and get back to you, fam. 100%. 100%. All right, guys, it's time for me to do this last giveaway, and then we're going to get on up out of here. We've gone over 12 minutes of the show. All right, so my giveaway, the winner is, I don't have the drum roll, but I got the draft chime. Come on down. For the signed Talanoa Hufanga mini helmet, the winner is Niner Mom at Niner Mom 47 on Twitter. Listen, if you're watching the show, please make sure you DM me via Twitter. Okay? Via Twitter. Now, guys, you guys won. Should I have to reach out to the people if they win, or should the people reach out? I don't know. I don't know what I should do. But listen, make sure you guys reach out on Twitter. Okay. Oh, the Commandos. What? Wait a minute. So, all right. Jay-Z is my favorite, like person. If he buys the Commandos, is it okay if I kind of like the Commandos? If y'all say no, I won't do it. But if y'all say it's okay, I ain't gonna stunt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stunt. I'm gonna be on that. Again, shout out to all the winners on today's show. We appreciate you guys. Listen, we're on our way to 2K. All right, we're on our way to 2K. Expect some more cool giveaways and things like that. Make sure you guys keep your alerts set to on. make sure you turn them all on and then set them to all. You don't want it to be personalized because you'll miss out on the shows. As you can see, there's a lot of shows I'm doing on this channel. They're all 49er based, but we're going cooking, we're going fashion, we're going this, we're going that. Don't miss out. There's all types of videos for each and every one of you to check out, all right? Listen, I love y'all. Stay up, stay faithful. It's Friday. If you got paid, send me $5. I love you. Stay up, stay faithful. Always keep it nitty gritty. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace. I can't even put up the peace sign. Peace. Wait a minute. Don't click off yet. Because we did not end the poll. We had 127 votes. And you, the people, the faithful, you guys voted with 66% of the votes. The offense. Now, you guys voted for the offense. Listen, you will not believe we had 10 callers. 10 callers. And the decision is split down the middle. Sorry for everybody that signed off early. I'm still here. Split right down the middle. 5 and 5. I'm going to do a small video and tell you guys which side did I choose. If you guys think I'm going to choose the offense or the defense, pick a side inside of the comment section of this particular show, and I'm going to go ahead and do something for you guys. Love y'all. Stay up, stay faithful. Thanks for watching. Again, hey, it is what it is. Let's end with the intro.
Breezie this, breezy that. They know I'm gold-blooded. I got the Niners on my back, you know. Breezy this, breezy that. Ain't nobody working like Breezie, and that's a fact. Overmotivated is an understatement. Gold-blooded to the core, got your squad hating. Breezie make it look easy. Breezie on everything like 05, 06, 7 Weezy. This is not a gang. Yeah, we faithful in every way. And even though we on the East Coast, very loyal to the Bay. Heavy red and gold every day. And if you really a Niner fan, I know you can relate. Applying pressure with this content like Smaller Bear. We not accepting no slander about Trey, so beware. I stay in exclusively Niner hats, and I always tell the truth, this exclusively Niner facts. Breezy this, breezy that. They know I'm gold-blooded, I got the Niners on my back, you know. Yeah, breezy this.